Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Yak, and well, the FBI from all the organizations out there when it comes to video games decided to take the spotlight because they would rather claim millions in losses, which is always has been bullshit, and I'm going to split that later. They would rather focus on runs and defending all of these fucking corrupt corporations than going after pedophiles, going after actual crimes. Yeah, if this doesn't serve more of a reason for the US citizens to demand the dismantle of these organizations, I don't know what else will, because yeah, while all of that shit that happened with the list, they are doing this shit instead. And look at this one. So we have another website being seized by the FBI, another pirate site that probably does is not even probably is not even seized. It's just a domain being seized, and the servers and other the servers are probably in another country, not in the US, and they are just preparing to host it somewhere else as long as some of the owners don't get their identity being filtered. And it will be fucking kinda even more stupid seeing the FBI even doing some of the what is that other organizations, the Interpol, demanding cooperation to them to arrest those those seven seas pirates for ROMs that they are not being sold anymore because yeah, they are not selling any of that. If you are looking at PS1, PS2, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, Xbox 360, PSP, yeah, PSP games are not sold anymore. Do I miss someone? Probably. To this day, it is the only consoles I can think up to top of my head. Excuse me, Wii and Wii U. Oh, but because Nintendo and they are moving the strings. Even fucking Sony is one of those hiding for once with Nintendo in how to actually be more anti-consumer. Oh, what a shock, right? So this screenshot, because yeah, the main account on X on this social media posted, this website has been seized. This domain has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Investigations in accordance with a session warrant issued pursuant of the 18 USCC and 23rd, 23rd, issued by the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia. And then I have seen someone from Atlanta even. At this point, even some people are going to have a distaste for those states for having those FBI branches because yeah, they aren't even noticing. People are finally noticing. Why are you going all of this instead of actual crime pedophiles? Ah man. So let's continue. So the the site that is being spoken of is Pirate Nation posted up here. PS4 PKG. Yeah, well, there's still others ones out there. And of course, even I have to say, why would you name yourself like that? Like being pretty obvious. It's like painting yourself as a target and telling you, please shoot me, please shoot me. Yeah, no, this is not great. And all of this, yeah, being the little bitches of these corporations. Oh man, I think even if I go on, fine. Let me check. I think we can still see that post. They were bragging about the millions, and I want to rant about that one. FBI, yeah, not the list, ROMS, or if I use PS4 PKG, hmm, where is it? PS5, PS4 packages. No. Ah man, let me check that one because yeah. Oh look, look at this one because PS4package.com wasn't the only one. The .NET version and this one called mgnitu.com and other ones that we don't know their names. A operation was led by the FBI Atlanta field office, so you know who to blame. with cooperation from the Dutch FIOD, Fiscal Intelligence and Investigation Service. So yeah, they want the two types. Hey, why don't you go to actual pedophiles? Why don't you go after actual terrorists? Because you also are getting them in your borders. Oh man, nah, this is fucking stupid. Ah, well. And from what I remember, the FBI report they were bragging about 140 million dollars in losses. I think I can still see that one. Let me check. Oh, looks like they finally disabled it. Well, archived today. Ah, my bad. Becky G here. Oh yeah, excuse me, my retarded ass posted out that was actually wrong one. So here it is. So yeah, look in ps4pkg.com. Oh man, but I want to see all of that fucking stupid report. Let me check that one. I'm not going to disappoint you there. Yeah, in the main page from the government, the FBI.gov, so Atlanta. FBI Atlanta sees major video games piracy websites. The FBI Atlanta field office announced today the seizure of several online criminal marketplace. You have black market for guns, drugs, kids trafficking, cheese pizza, and you think, oh yeah, we need to prove ourselves by going after ROMs that they're not selling anymore. Or even some of those that probably are selling because, oh, the corporation, they cannot sell you a license. Since you're not even owning those games from these fucking platforms anymore. FBI, man, yeah, dismantle the organization. Fucking burn it to ashes. So let's continue because, yeah, we have a lot to rant on as we read this one. So, criminal marketplaces providing pirate versions of popular video games. In addition to the seizure, the FBI has dismantled the infrastructure of these websites. Ah, if someone copied, oh look, another one but different skin. I'm being more sneakier about it. So come on, FBI, keep wasting all of those US taxpayer money. I'm sure they're going to love it. Alright, now they're fucking hating you to their guts. Undermining you to be closed down for good. So let's continue. For more than 4 years, the website contained pirate copies of highly anticipated video games or weeks before their official release date. And this case, Nintendo what already does is individually sue those individuals, which in this case is funny because yeah, they're going to sue one and the other one is going to pop up, but it's also funny seeing them lose money. But instead, you FBI offered like the little bitches they are to be the dogs doing their dirty work. So let's continue. Between February 28th of current year to and May 28th of the same year, records indicate a total of $3.2 million occurred on these sites from the most used download services. These actions resulted in estimated loss of 170 million. And this is the shit that I want to rant the most. Because let's okay, since we are seeing all of these fucking Nintendros, Sony ponies, Xboxers, and even Steam cocks and PC players, they're saying, "Oh, give me all time dear and injecting me out the ass." So, is software that they can that nowadays they're selling you in a digital storefront and giving you useless access media like nowadays Blu-ray discs from all of these consoles. They are just the planet obsolescence slap for the most part because you cannot play this in the version 1.0. But well, since I'm going ascending and putting myself ahead of this, why don't we laugh at these morons declaring and all of these fucking fanboys, all of these fucking plastic lovers of their favorite console, that if this was translated in 170 million losses, okay, you have games that they're not selling anymore. Does mean a loss in the sales for all those companies? Second off, there is a copy, a bootleg copy of said media. They are not even robbing physical legitimate copies out there. Which in that one, yeah, like some of those trucks being stolen, like what that news where that Nintendo Switch 2 got stolen, and or that one many years ago when when Assassin's Creed 3 was released for the first time, a bus that had all the cargo of those games got stolen. Yeah, those ones actually can be translated into losses. But for digital software nowadays, that it can even go at as low as even 100 Argentinian pesos on 20 Mexican pesos, one fucking dollar, one Canadian dollar. How is that one? Oh, if we translate that, oh, it was this copy. And we're overinflating the price for $60 despite that. Yeah, that one already went on a discount. Does that shit translate on that on revenue loss? Nah, these fucking corporations, for the longest time, they have lied about the revenue being lost when someone sells the seven Cs. They only claim that because, hey, if they really want to support you, they're still even going to buy to you if the service is good. Even if Steam is selling you is the best platform for said service on PC, you're giving so many advantage out there. Well, not many times you're content that those fuckers wants to shovel DRM up your ass, like the Nuvo and other many more at that function at kernel level. So yeah, the all revenue loss that has always been a lie. Even fucking South Park did an episode of that with the industry music that is. Yeah, meet the music industry. Yeah, that one. I yeah, I misspelled the order on that one. Yeah, they did it the same shit. Like, oh, the losses. Well, your model is not working anymore. You are an obsolete market because the technology is so much better than the distribution is quite easy and cheaper. But you still want to have all that revenue. And one of those companies is Sony. Yeah, let's not forget that one. So it's fucking hilarious to me, not only English speaking side, the Spanish speaking side, the tier world side with the FBI and say, oh, it's true, all the revenue loss. Even I have to say this one in Spanish. Hey, putitos, ustedes bola de jotos. Tengo noticias para ustedes. Nunca han perdido dinero. Todo este tiempo les han dado una mentira. Y ahora se dan cuenta. Así que, así que inserta ese dildo en tus nalgas. Hasta que vaya al fondo de tu ano. Porque esto es lo que has defendido. Una mentira. Excuse me there. Yeah, I really wanted to say something like that. So yeah, all of these fuckers have been defending this lie for quite a long time. That yeah, all of that translates into losses. And they are defending on them, and because they are ignorant pieces of shit for the most part, yeah, the average fan cook, I don't put in that one in a good spotlight because defending my corporation when they screw you so hard, just like we have seen with all of those mentioned, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, those ones claiming on the losses, but we have seen all of the fucking dog shit that they have been doing for quite a while. But well, let's continue. As part of the actions announced today, the FBI has sustained authorizations to see the domain of multiple sites, to include nsw2u.com, nswdl.com, gain to you.com, binggame.com, ps4pkg.com, ps4pkg.net, and engineeru.com. These domains hosted and facilitated access to pirate video games. Anyone visiting these sites will now be issued banned that notifies that the domain has been seized by federal authorities. Yeah, they did that. Infrastructure, press X to fucking die if those servers were hosted on another country. Unless that country were cooperating, like the ones, the Dutch one. Everyone would like to thank the Dutch FI up, which is, well, the FBI at this point they're telling you, oh, thanks to them. So yeah, do not sell your games there. Or even better, man, since this organization is from the Dutch, why all of those websites just fucking region lock that country? Hey, if those ones Dutch that really want to get the pirate content, the good sailing to seven seas, they have to learn how to use a VPN. Don't take risks because yeah, the API at this point they are just telling you right now, hey, it's because of them. You know, this fucking organization is so stupid to even realize that one. So there you have it. So they these fucking fancocks defending this one, spraying their butt cheeks and shoving in a dildo up the ass, defending this. Oh man, they are fucking stupid. And at the end of the day, does this mean it's going to affect something? No, because many more sites are going to pop up. And at this point, the ones that actually want to sell the 7 seas and continue seeking this content, they should catch on already that, yeah, you have a lot of cogs out there that they don't deserve to know about those sites. You know, everything is going to go underground again, but piracy is never going to stop. And what we have been seeing and been proven right many, many times, piracy is a service issue, it's a service problem, and this corpus keep proving us right with that statement. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.